things I learned in a hard way about being a single mom. You see all those men in your DMs when you were married that they were telling you you are their life, you are their destiny, they can't do without you, you are this one, you know. Come outside first. You see, if you have 100 suitors, I'll be 100 toasters. Maybe one of them will actually mean it, because most of them just want to sleep with you, because they know, of course, a man is taking responsibility. They just want to steal you and eat. Do you understand? So these are sad realities. You now start auditioning one by one. You are starting afresh. You are starting from talking stage. If God want to punish you after the talking stage, you now see that this one is not even what you are looking for. You learn that in a very hard way. Days they will be, you will be crying without nobody beating you, because you will just be overwhelmed. You will just be overwhelmed. This day, there was a day that I wanted to pay a huge sum amount of money and my gas finished. I just pulled over in the middle of the road and I just started crying. Nobody beats me. Like, I have to fill gas, I have to pay the money I want to pay. You have to be strong. That's the only option you have. See, there is no single mom you can see now that is not strong, because they don't have, they don't get option. Not like they love to be strong. They are men. The only difference between they and men, they say they don't get blockers. You have to be strong because you do everything by yourself, whether it's convenient or you know convenient or you have to do everything yourself. I learned it in a very hard way. Nobody is going to come to rescue you. If God want to bless you, have wonderful friends, have wonderful people around you. Make I can't tell you, those wonderful people, they cannot do everything for you too. They cannot feed you and your children always. They cannot clothe you. They can only help you a little, in a little way they can. And after which they are out and you be faced. Another thing I learned in a hard way is that I am a friendly person. I'm always everywhere. But since I became a single mom, I noticed I can't be everywhere again. I can't be in every gathering again. What do I mean? I can't be with someone that is insensitive in a way that I wouldn't want you to say something that will hurt me. I choose my friends. I'm not a married person. I am not a single person. So I'm in between. So finding who and who to talk to and be friends with is another hard thing, because the people you move with will determine whether your brain will work well or it will not work well, whether you be mentally stable or you will not be mentally stable. And you see, another thing I learned in the hard way is I learned to take some things as that is just how it's going to be. There's some places that when you go to, you just will not talk, not because you don't know what to say, but because if you talk, how would they picture it? Oh, you are not married. Oh, you want to advise a married person. There's some things you cannot do. But one thing I learned in this journey is I learned to be myself. I learned to be myself. I've always lived for my parents. I've always lived for my ex. But now I'm living for myself. And I'm necessarily not doing my content for just single mom. I'm doing it for general. If you as a woman, you are intending to leave your husband's house for no reason, I am telling you, listen to me. If it is not life-threatening, please, don't leave. Stay. You see, all these things that people are complaining of, it can actually be mended. It can. So if you have followed me to this point, like, follow, and comment on my post. See you in my other video.